I was awake once. Anyway, hey everybody watching this on YouTube. We are continuing, finally, Alan Wake. Or if you're watching this on YouTube, odds are I'll have this part uploaded around the same time as the other parts. Either way, we're going to continue onwards. Steam Cloud, Alan Wake.
Today, I would meet the kidnapper, and he would give me Alice. I wouldn't give him any other choice. A drowning man would clutch at a straw.
Now, is the audio levels good for you guys? Because I've got my own personal volume kind of low. So it's like... Game's audio can be a bit higher. Well, instead of the game's audio being a bit higher, why don't I just up my sound settings? I will actually shift that down there. Yeah, that's really quiet. Okay. The magic of sorting this stuff out. Actually, no, that's going to be too loud there. How about now? I got an idea. Let's make it... Let's see. How about that then?
Little by little, without realizing it, I'd come to believe that the story in the manuscript was coming true. The current of its narrative had taken me deeper and deeper into dark waters. Alice had been taken from me. Barry was probably in jail. I was a fugitive from the FBI. The whole world taken over by the Dark Presence was trying to destroy me. It all felt real, but it matched a textbook case of insanity.
Okay, for one thing, I'm just going to lower my own volume a little bit because I'm very, very close to peaking. That should do it. Hopefully they should work well together. Hopefully. So... Okay! I don't quite remember what happened, but I do remember the shooting stuff. I'm good. Totally got this. What is this here? Is this where I was meant to go, or...? No? Okay. I gotta readjust to having the camera. I gotta readjust to third-person camera views. But they had Alice. Yeah, I'm gonna explore here though for a little bit. I don't know if this is where I'm meant to go, but I'm gonna explore. I guess this was the way I'm meant to go. I forgot how bright and colourful this game is. Like, not as like colourful as Borderlands 2 and so on, but still colourful. Is there anything over here? My quest as the hidden aesthetic gamer continues! Hey, that's Sprint. I don't want to go down there. Alrighty. Yeah. Because I remember last time I played Alan Wake I had a lot of fun with it. Ooh, what's that there? Is that just a texture issue? Yeah, that's just a texture of the rock. Looking weird. I wonder if I can get up there. Ooh, what's this? Ooh, what's that? What's that? What are those? What's wrong with your legs? Do you smell something burning? Okay, come on, Alan. You can make it. You can make it. You can make it. You made it! And there was nothing up here. Of course. Oh well. Constantly exploring. It's only my girlfriend, wife. I forgot if it's his wife or his girlfriend. I think it's wife. I think it's wife. Yeah, it's only my girlfriend or wife. It's yes, they had Alice, but it's okay. She can be kidnapped for a little bit longer while I explore this dark forest, looking for coffee thermostats. That's another reason why I'm exploring, because I need my coffee. I need all the coffee. Yeah, before I go over the bridge, I will go under the bridge. Haha, I bet the game developers never thought of this. And manuscripts and radios, yeah. You win this time, developers. You win this time. And over here? No, you'd think there would be. I will say this though, another reason why it's like playing Alan Wake, and a bunch of people have I've actually talked about this a couple of times with people, and a lot of people have just been like, you've played Alan Wake, don't you get that reaction to blah blah blah? I don't actually think, I don't think Alan Wake is a scary game. It's atmospheric, but I don't think it's scary. Yeah, let's explore here then. Yeah, music's picking up. For some reason. Oh, there's a radio. Hey, radio.
This is Pat Main, and you're listening to KBF-FM. Folks, I want to apologize for kind of abandoning you to that looping music track last night, but I was detained. You see, I encountered a big shot G-man with an itchy trigger finger who could use a lesson in manners and a boot in the ass. Not necessarily in that order either. Now, folks, I know I'm not being very informative here, and I apologize for that. I really should just keep quiet, but I'm just so peeved right now, because some people just shouldn't be carrying badges. And I'm just glad that our Sheriff Breaker was there to straighten things out. And if someone I met last night is listening, let me just say, I'm sorry if my mouth got you in trouble. I'm pretty sure you're not the bad guy here. Godspeed, son. I hope you know what you're doing. Now, on a lighter note, I'll be talking to Dr. Nelson all morning. But first, a little music.
Alright then, there's a radio found. Is there any coffee in here? Can I get up there? No. How about up here? No. Up here? No, but I can kick a barrel. Whee! Come on. Ah. I want to be like a cartoon and run on the barrel. Oh well. First check for more coffee thermostats before I go over that bridge. Well, that's the way I just came from. So now, time to go Grand Theft Auto and hijack a freaking Jeep. I forgot how slippery the controls can be sometimes. I totally meant to do that. So the driving controls are a bit naff on this. Just so slippery. Of course, if cars controlled as they did in this, as they do in real life, more stuff to explore. Onward! And that music started again. Is everybody in here? No? Okay. Before I go up here, let's explore over here. Okay, that's exploring there. Up we go. Okay. More places to explore over there. But first, wait, weren't we here earlier in the... Oh.
Welcome back to KBF FM. Hope you enjoyed that tune. Now, Doc, you were talking about life and finding that special someone, that soulmate.
Well, you were talking about that. I was saying I don't buy it.
Well, see, to me, that's strange, because I always pegged you as a hopeless romantic.
You got me there, Pat. But I think love's where you look for it. And you need to do a lot of looking, sure. But the idea that there's that one special person out there for you, and if you miss that chance, it's gone forever, and you're forever incomplete. I mean, isn't that depressing? Or, heck, childish even? Hey, there's plenty of fish in the sea.
And apparently a fisherman has a fishing analogy for everything, but what you're saying, isn't that a little harsh?
Well, no. What I am saying is that your potential for finding that connection isn't limited to what's essentially a chance encounter. How is that harsh?
Yeah, well, I guess that's a nice thought, but let me say something personal here.
Okay.
Now, well, I don't disagree with you exactly, but I can't really fit that together with what I feel, what I felt for someone, because she was the one. She was. And I let her drift away from me. Maybe I didn't put in the work, I don't know, but, well, since then, and it was a long time ago, but since then there hasn't been anyone, not like her. And I'm not saying I dwell on her or haven't moved on. I like my life. I'm not living in the past, but I do miss the way she completed me.
You can't argue with the heart, Pat.
I'm sorry, folks. I had kind of a scary experience last night, and let's just say it's shaken a few things loose.
Well. Let's keep exploring. And I'm going to explore there. Is there anything underneath? No, there isn't. Well, since apparently I'm a criminal, I might as well do the criminal thing and not use the same car twice. I don't know why, but can you totally imagine, like, people going in here and finding that their cars have gone, like, a certain distance away? More exploring time. I have a wife that needs rescuing? I never knew. First mouse. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. Come on, jump on it, Alan. Jump on it, Alan. Da 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 da. Oh. Hey, was I here earlier in the chapter? Could have sworn early on in the chapter I traversed this area. Yeah, it's probably just the fact that it's probably reusing the same assets. Manuscript page. F5.
For Mott, spying on the writer on the ferry had been a disappointment. His boss had made Wake out to be something special, but Mott hadn't been impressed. He'd gotten a good long look of the wife, though, and he liked what he saw. Mott had fantasized about goading Wake into a fight, but it hadn't happened. Still, he'd get his chance to see if the writer had anything in him. He'd been promised as much.
Okay then. Carefully. Yay. Oop. Okay, so that's the manuscript page found. Can I get through here? Yes, I can. Can I break through this? No, I can't. Don't want to go that way. Yet. All the creaking of the wood.
I was early. I was supposed to meet the kidnapper at noon in the main building. The coal mine was quiet. It was a museum now.
Okay then. Into the car we go. Okay, so I probably have to go... Okay, I gotta go in the main building. Wait, they said it was noon? But the sun's over there. What does it say? While lucrative at first, the mining steadily declined... No, wait. While lucrative at first, the mining steadily declined in the 20th century. The seams were rich but hard to get at, and the volcanic activity in the area made the mine shafts particularly dangerous. Ah. Well, let's go on an educational fun time. Okay, so he wants to meet us in the main building over there, so we will not go. There goes that doom again. Ooh, coffee! Thank you. I don't actually drink coffee. Let's have a look around here. To be honest, there's not really a whole lot to look at. Ooh!
With Nightingale gone and the night wind blowing in through the broken studio window, Maine stared at Sarah. The sheriff looked away. Maine's voice shook with barely controlled anger. That boy's doing more drinking than thinking. I hope you know what you're doing, Sarah. He's got a sickness in his eyes. You take my word for it. He wants Wake for a reason, and it's not for anything good.
Okay. Ooh, what does it say? In 1970, a volcanic eruption below Cauldron Lake, while relatively minor, caused most of the deep mining tunnels to collapse or flood. 32 miners lost their lives in the calamity, and all mining around Bright Falls came to a final stop. Now, many of the remaining buildings are protected as historical landmarks. Oops. Okay. I still love how it seamlessly transitions into full motion.
I didn't want to go outside. Cops had to be looking for me. The noon sun turned the place into a sauna. The day dragged on. Different scenarios ran through my mind. Ways of how I'd torture the kidnapper to get Alice back. Or the different horrible things he could have done to her. I imagined her dead. I had no way of knowing she was still alive. It was killing me. I was running on blind hope. It was all a waste of time. The bastard never showed up.
Where the hell are you?
Change of plans. You know where Mirror Peak is? It's a big mountain north of where you are. You follow the path from the mine, you can't miss it. There's a lookout point there. I'll be waiting.
I'm through being jerked around
You
by you.
want to see your wife alive? Because if you do, you better watch what you say to me. Do we understand each other?
I want to talk to Alice.
Yeah, and I want the manuscript. Don't keep me waiting, Wake.
Hello? Hello? Ah! I'm gonna kill him.
I had to get to Mirror Peak.
Whee! Oh, you are
It was close. Maybe closer than ever before.
kidding. That ain't a good sign. More coffee. Okay, it's only the up-down sensitivity that's a bit low. Well, no turning back there, so let me go check everything. Yeah, okay, down we go. Ooh, manuscript page. Gimme, gimme, gimme.
When Thomas Zane fell for Barbara Jagger, it happened fast. She was young, vibrant, and beautiful, full of life. He had never been a very happy man, and without any seeming effort, she had changed all that. Zane felt good for the first time in his life. Everything she did was another piece of a jigsaw puzzle he hadn't even known he'd been missing. And best of all, she made the words flow, strong and sharp. She was his muse.
Okay, okay, I take the option with the car. Oh, Jesus! Okay, that car's busted. That did not last. That did not.